He's been a mentor to all the players on the Nationals, and he's a future Hall of Famer. As we head down to the field, our very own Debbi Taylor had a chance to catch up with today's starting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Debbi?
Well, Byron, I'll tell you one thing about Pudge Rodriguez. He is making his first start today since July 4th, but his preparation and his work ethic has not changed a bit. He is constantly out there giving 100%, and he is ready at all times. And earlier, I had a chance to talk to him about this season.
Well, the team's playing right now, we're playing good ball, For the last 3 weeks, we're playing great. We went to New York and win all games there. And then came here, win 1 out of 3 and sweep in Philadelphia. That for me was huge, go there and play great game there and be able to beat them. So we've been good, we've been playing, those young guys are doing great job, good pitching, so far, the starting pitcher that we have, they pitching excellent, and the bullpen, is doing a great job. I've been talking to a few coaches from the other teams, and they telling me, that we have a good team, bullpen that we have, have great future. Starting pitcher that we have, they're great. So, it's always good to finish the season that way and in the positive note. So we got 1 more week to go, and hopefully we can finish the season strong.
Brad Peacock told me, too, before his last start that you had a few words for him, and he said that was really helpful. Do you like being able to give advice and then see it translate on the mound?
Yeah, absolutely. I talked to him a little bit, but I think Levan is doing a tremendous job with those young kids, talking to them, teaching things so they can be better, and who better guy than him? So, but I talked to them, and I just talked to them. They feel comfortable, and they don't have to do anything different than what they're doing in the minor league. Just do the same thing here. I tell them, if you're in the big leagues, because the job that you do in the minor league. So it's been very impressive. Yesterday pitching great. He has a little trouble in the 6th inning. He'll be able to get out of the inning good. So it's always good to see that.
And Wilson Ramos and Jesus Flores have really been making a statement behind the plate, and both of them, too, all season long have said how much you have helped them. Are you proud of the work that they're doing out there, too?
Yeah, absolutely. Wilson and Flores, they're doing great. They come to the park and prepare themselves to play. Flores, after he coming from a shoulder surgery, his arm is looking better, he's looking good, and defensively, he's doing great. I think as far offensively, he's going to be fine. He needs some more at bat, but everybody knows that he's a great hitter. He's going to be fine. And Wilson, what can I say about him? He's a very hard worker. He called very good games. Offensively and defensively, he's doing a great job. And like I said, I talked to you before about him, and he's going to be great. If he stays healthy, he's going to play this game for a long time.
And finally, Pudge, any thoughts or words for the fans? You're going to be making your final home start this weekend, and then you'll be finishing up in Florida.
Well, it's nice. I'm glad that David gave me the opportunity to at least play a couple of games. So I look forward to play here, before we go to Florida, and then the last game of the season in Florida. So it's always good, I came from a oblique injury, and be able to go back and see, and the fans can see me back healthy, and teams can see me back, and the team, see me back in the field. Performing the best that I can. It's always nice to finish the season that way.
Well, Pudge Rodriguez, the ultimate professional, and I think all of us have benefited from our chats with him, the broadcasters, the players, and the coaches as well. And he did tell me, Byron, there's still a lot of baseball left in him. Back to you.